Hello guys, for another game of this tournament. So again, Ground versus Krot, because Ground managed to win. Remember, he has to win every single game from now on. From like the last point, he was down 2-0 in a best of 5, so he has to win every game if he want to win. And this game could be the last if he lose. So high pressure on Ground, I do believe, but this guy doesn't feel pressure, I think, because it's the game. And on the other side there is Krot, who is probably sweating hard. Because he lost hard the last game, but he's still up on point, and he's playing not a bad deck for this map. It's Finpol Generalist, good because the map is a little big, so that's a good thing for him. And he's already using his speed. And he's already using his speed with free helicopter. And this one might go from the side, or it can also try to do some kind of shenanigans in golf with the line of sight, like here, here, all kind of possibility. And the rest of the opener indicates he gonna go mid, standard mid. Not too much impressive. Oh, that is not standard. Medium tank in the bushes at the opening. He might be afraid of greyhound sneaking. That's possible. He was sneaking last game, so that might be a sort of mind game going on. Like, oh, greyhound cheesed me last game, so now I'm having to buy something. But actually, Greyhound doesn't seem to cheese right now with his Scandinavian deck. He's playing Scandinavian Generalist, and yes, there is 2 Scout Defender, but this one is probably to just watch the main map, like the front, so it's not gonna go to back. This one is definitely going to the back. It's for fob sniping, I'm almost certain. Oh my god, third one. Okay, so maybe 2 for fob sniping. But actually, there is nothing that will actually kill the tank. There is no like a Jaeger 19 in helicopter. There is not like a Panzer Bill around the map. Vilcat, something, no. Interesting fob placement, probably anti-fob snipe measure, so it's gonna be extra hard to spot, and it's not in a standard forest. A lot of M41A1. One 3D. Oh, Nazam. And free Fashion Mager 19. That is an interesting deck. Also, the HGM put in a 10 point fast transport instead of the IV, the expensive IV. Probably want to get it cheaper and faster. Really, Ground showing that he also wants to have some speed. He's going towards speed. He has only 1 tank, a lot of M41A1, and he's a Nazam. Nazam is better than what most people think. It's just that you really have to fucking macro it, and that can be hard. Also at block 15, yeah, both players starting really fast. They are really not into the tank engagement at this point. They are more about all the speed they can do. And oh fuck, Ground escape, so he will not kill the Sokol, and the Sokol will get everything. Salamandra. Oh, it could use this rocket pod. Yeah, there is no cover, and oh no, Krot, you. Oh no, he bombs the 5-point transport. Being 21 beast trying to stop any fob snipe, so no fob snipe for you, Ground, actually. What? Oh no, it's for Northland Jaeger? Northland Jaeger in 10 points? Strange, but okay. Gun running the Salamander. That is so beautiful. and he wasted all the meta on the Ito. Wait, it's the Ito 79? What the fuck? Okay, I literally don't understand what the fuck they are doing. But I have to say that as much as bullshit as it is, it's funny. It's funny to watch. I'm making it just a little bit fast because there's not too much happening. Both don't have much thing to do. Okay, the helicopter gonna get shut down, so no player has any hint where the enemy base CV is or FOB. By the way, what is? Oh my god! No, it's a heavy tank. It's a yeah, it's very expensive CV from krot. And as for krot was going for a speed at the start of the game, now he's more standard. He sent 2 super heavy. No, a second super heavy. First one was opening. Now it's a second call in less than 5 minutes. So he really want to hammer on ground heads with his heavy tank, with his armored unit. That's interesting because normally we don't imagine the Scandinavian deck and Finpol deck behaving in this way. We will imagine it will be the opposite. The Finpol will play with less tank and play more speed, while Scandinavia will try to hammer with tank and so on. Doesn't happen, and oh my god, ground got an excellent trade into the airspace, mostly because the AA was still reloading, and he has better unit, better ISF, so he got an extremely good trade. So krot has a problem with air control, but remember he still has the Memig, so Memig could totally equalize that. But he need prime is nowadays we absolutely need both and even more AA. Yeah, you see this one. So that's gonna make some momentum for greyhound. As well, making krot waste his missile, almost no missile, and a ton of fire support, automatic SRE 3D, 2 M41A1. krot has to take it very seriously and move both. I'm not sure if moving both was a good idea, but moving one is definitely a call. He has to move his unit, and that suck. You know that suck because he could have pushed onto Delta if it didn't happen, but now that makes his life so much more difficult. M41A1 coming to the fray. Yeah, there is no chance for the recovery and the ATGM. He doesn't fire with the ATGM. He knows like if it's turned on, it just die, and it won't do much for it. The only thing that can be a saving grace is the mod, the M1 mod. The M1 mod is both of them are just too strong right now for everything. We go a little bit faster. Oh, HGM. Oh no, he didn't fire at the mod. Well, that was the moment to surprise him, but no. A little waste right here. Uncovering his position. Talking about uncovering his position, krot playing with 2 mod. That's what I was afraid when I was saying sending the both mod to eco could be dangerous. Is that it leaves room on Delta, and immediately you see greyhound is not stupid. He knows 2 tank on eco mean Delta must be weaker, and he sent the Fallschirm Granate. It's not too much, but he has an STRV 101, he has an STRV 3D, he moves his Northern Nagarer. We have right now an opportunity for a sort of rotation around from greyhound. He also CV up on Golf. Nothing from krot on Charlie. So greyhound can I mean, he's not sure what there is. I feel like I would like to have this transport move out. And also this one, like, he's useless. He should move out to something like maybe do a sort of tripwire or something. But what I want to say is that greyhound is really playing well the map, and the distance between the map. He sort of make krot paranoid, maybe too much paranoid. And now he take delta. Losing eco suck, but the fact he make krot feel so pressure, he send nothing on Charlie, he send no CV, and he lose delta, make me feel like greyhound is winning. And no, what? No! Oh my god, no, don't! Krot is moving back. No way, he's moving back. No, that was something. That was the saving grace. If at least he could take this portion, this coma, this sort of coma forest in eco, so at least he can completely shut down any retake from greyhound. So at least he has one sector. But now he won't have. And the attack is coming in so big. It's coming in so big now. You can fire at EGM, but I think your both infantry gonna die. Yeah, it's all gonna die. Now this is the middle road all for greyhound. He has no strong Nagaro. He needs maybe more infantry to fill the gap, especially high AP infantry. But I don't see none of that when it's so difficult position. It starts to be difficult for krot because yeah, he has tank, but where is the infantry? Where is the Yakari 19? Where is the Yakari? Or no, because Yakari standard, but that's the same idea. Where is the Yakari for Mitchell? Where is the other fire support? Version of that. And he buy a mod. He buy again a T62 M1D recon tank. No, sorry, CV tank. So it's so expensive. That's hard. M41 Imran killing the PSTOG. Overrun getting targeted by the beacon. Greyhound didn't have his fob snipe, so now the beacon gonna beacon the hell out of his opponent, and it starts to feel more and more like a greyhound path to victory. Okay, Norion is carrying up the T62 mod. The mod also running out of fuel. Starting running out of fuel. They need some supplies. Oh my god, they did something that they were moving. It felt like they were moving more than they were fighting, which is not very good. Harry Koi fighting against the M41A1. This unit is busted. I mean, actually both units are busted, so I guess it's fair. more spam from ground. What the fuck? Wait. Aren't both player mistaken? Like, is the red player actually ground and this is krot on the blue side? Oh, very interesting to see the change of playstyle. Yeah, very interesting. Very interesting to see the change of playstyle between games, and also the change of strategy. Like we see, for example, krot was playing with way less base defense in the last game than this one, so there is sort of adaptation, and we can understand that because I'm 100% sure this fob would be dead if he hadn't sent that much protection toward his base. But also same thing for Imperial Ground, where he wanted to protect his fob and he made it sure it was possible. And we will see the damage now. Oh, actually didn't got the kill. Actually, but it forced the PSTOG to go back. This unit, the beacon is so powerful. It's a unit that basically can win games. And the worst for krot and the better for ground is that even through his units, his special unit could win the game, he didn't even need it. He has already so much control of the map. And I know what to win it, probably the M41-1, but mostly I think, the positioning he had was just too good for krot. Krot was just going left and right, and he really got the worst of it. Large bombing with the LRM from krot, but it's so inaccurate. You will never kill anything like that unless you are one of the luckiest player ever. Even greyhound will not kill shit with this bombing. And look at the ATGM as well. Look at the ATGM. I would like to have them a little bit more turned off, but it's absolutely bonker. 2 AGM here, one on the highway, one more will go into the highway. There also Eric's here. There is 3 Northlion. This ATGM alongside the tank make it so difficult for any engagement from the mod. If you try to go from here, good luck with the 2 stack of ATGM. This is almost unbreakable unless you have like smoke and you might throw your heart out. Here there is 1 medium tank, 1 super heavy. I mean super heavy? No, he's just heavy, but one heavy tank, 1 heavy to super heavy, 1 RX, and there is 2 ATGM again. And there is recon, and if you try to go from mid, then there is he get that close range against the heavy, and the RX, and the Northlion, so very difficult. And remember, if the krot is not moving too often, then there is immediately the punishment from the beacon. And very good move. He set his unit close to the highway, so he can hide into the highway using the train to his advantage, and he can re-engage very fast. And remember, it's instantaneous. It's almost like smoke. The only downside would be if an ATGM was placed here alongside the highway on tree, but he knows it can't be possible because he was here too soon for that to happen. And with that, all the unit concentrated on Delta from krot now ground going again from the left right. Now it's on eco, and the CV spotted. He has nothing to kill the CV except the beacon or maybe a bomber, but I'm sure he could buy a bomber. He has 2 plane, or maybe no. Or maybe he wants to play with the M41-1. Are you kidding me? No, that won't work. No, he need what? But why is it turning on off the unit? What? No, but that still won't work. Yeah, he should have buy. Maybe, I don't know, I think a plane would have been good. Yeah, the MLU. Okay, so ground buy it, so maybe he was also thinking about it, but the MLU was too costly. A little bit of wasted opportunity. I think it still scare a lot krot, but I feel like losing all this unit and not getting the CV make it a bad trade. Yes, you won. Yes, ground has more ground now, but it's still a bad trade. Oh, Storm Engineer in the STRF, very funny. What the fuck? Really, ground, you surprise me every time with your combination of units. And Eriko running out of ammo. Fennec 20mm gonna come and do some damage as well. Is the MLU still out? No, it's not, because the M2 wheel could be a good target as well. And also, yeah, the beacon can definitely do so much damage. It can actually kill this heavy tank if it doesn't move. Also, attack on Charlie. Krot doing his standard tactic of saving up without anything. That can work. That can work because ground doesn't have much. It's a sort of gamble. At this point, he's forced to gamble anyway because he's too much down on the map in the game. Both players trying to micro on both sides. Yeah, he has the exact position of the heavy tank, and it starts to do some damage. But what is most important is mid. Oh, there is not RX anymore into Delta, so that could be a problem. More Northern Niagara into Charlie. I thought an IV would be a little better, but I guess Northern will also do the work fine as long as they unload. Yeah, mod can get too close to the Northland. That's not really what you want. You prefer a little bit to have some RX. Oh, that is Fashion Mega 19. Okay, they both in the same transfer space. The Fashion Mega 19 and the Northland. Okay, a lot of fights, but what the fuck is happening? So okay, so in the air tab, both players lose 2 ASF. No, actually, krot lose 2 and ground lost only 1. So he has the upper hand. He also sends the MLU. I think the MLU didn't go down, and I think vegan that doesn't go down as well. So I guess pretty okay fight for krot. At least he didn't lose anything, any of his tank, which is more important, and he can CV up fast. But Grand is trying to push. I feel like Grand was playing well at start, but now he's losing a little too much units on the spam, especially on Delta and also on Eco. His attack, I feel like his plane should not have got into Delta. I think they should have tried to do something on Eco. I feel that Eco was really the weaker side, and he could have killed it like multiple times. It seems like he spotted the CV, or he might be just bombing randomly. Oh, one mod going down to the. Wait. Oh yeah, side shot. Once one mod side shotted by the STFE 101. Krot enjoy a +1, but he need 10 minutes of +1 now to equalize. Oh no, to win, and 9 minutes to equalize. That's a very long time. Okay, so after the death of this mod, both players are equal on Delta. On Eco, it's still advantage krot, and on Golf, I would say it's a little better for ground, but I don't know what he could do with it. He will need an IV, 41 round, or something like that. But it's not enough, and he needs AA as well. Actually, an LVKV19 could actually broke the position. Oh, double HGM. Oh! 26 AP, that hurt! Double 26 HP. That hurt a lot. And oh my god, this damage. I think this one gonna go down. If he's not lucky. Okay, no. Managed to escape. Yeah, that's why this I was talking about the ATGM earlier on. The ATGM are so good. Just like the beacon. At this point the beacon doesn't has drained that much of the fob, so he can fully fire with it all the time. Which is a dream for Scandinavian player. More cheese coming. Wait, no. In this tournament, isn't like 5 the number that is maximum allowed, so it's not a rush. So like both players are actually trying to always have like 4 of them, because it seems like to me the number they choose can't be that random, and both of them are chasing each other. But it didn't do much actually. It just killed one MI-17. Yeah, this MI-17 was a problem, but I don't think that was worth 120 points. New wave of spam from ground. Ground is spamming a lot today. I mean, in this replay. Krot is also spamming. He finally discovered there is nothing on eco. That's good for him. Close bombing to kill the unit. Wait. Isn't there? Yeah, I was thinking about there should be an Uragan here, but apparently it got killed. Either it was from the fashion mager that I forgot to watch from this TGB, or it's from the artillery. I'm speechless, sorry. I'll try to watch later on for it. Yeah, that's why he has to buy it, and he probably buy it closer to the front line so he gets a little bit more accurate to kill more units. To maybe try to kill the CV, but it didn't work. It's semi-armed, like it's armored CV, so you won't get much here. And the attack on Charlie continue. I feel like Charlie gonna fall. The middle is on ground control, start to be in direct control. Vegan once again. I think it's a right click. He's playing go down, but it's a right click, I do believe. Oh no, it wasn't right click. It was against the mod. I thought it was a little better to probably kill the empty Wilk. This would have done the same job, forcing the CV back anyway. Mod forced back because he's at 1 HP and panicked. Yeah, I feel like the CV has to move. Because it's also getting targeted by ATGM, and now ground in a super position. Now in a super position. He's also pretty good on supply. He has one more CV coming in for Charlie? Yeah, I guess so. I'm surprised. Oh yeah, no. I was thinking he has no A, but he threw about it. Automatics, and with the automatic there is absolutely nothing that can stop him on Charlie. The KT gonna die instantly. The infantry gonna get shredded apart. Krot is full on retreat. And it seems like once again on Delta he was a little bit caught up by surprise. For me it seems like really Krot was always a step behind ground, really thinking always about what he gonna do. Is he dictates the game, and you know, not dictating the game is something that you can do. Like, don't be a fucking retard and think, oh my god, you have to always be the guy that leads the attack. No. Some players are very good defensively, and sometimes defense is extremely good. But on this game, it didn't work because on one end, Ground was able to surprise and kill unit before the defense from krot come in. And so krot wasn't able to take advantage of the kill he made, especially on eco. For example, he had some kill and he could have really by playing defensive and play a little bit more passive, he could have really get it by just pushing a little bit more eco and playing defensive and then attack delta while being pretty passive on delta. But he didn't push on eco, and also he tried to defend too much on eco at the start instead of sending more, like dividing one tank into delta, one tank into eco. I think that would have been good. And now he's forced to helicopter spam. What the fuck? They all do that? Always like the 4 helicopter of Doom. But I think the automatic will probably kill at least 3 of them. Okay, no. Oh my god, fucking bullshit. Second automatic. Wow, 2 automatic. I mean, he was right to buy 2 automatic. Yeah, he doesn't even unload the CV, so now he's gonna be pretty good. He also damaged the Salamandra coming to the fray, and that's gonna be Charlie's not secure, but close to be. It's neutralized, and I do believe it could be secure, literally secure. It's totally possible. Tank resupply, more Thatcher Mager 19 from ground. A lot of Thatcher Mager 19 now. And for me it's almost over. Puff kills the Salamandra, there is no helicopter cheese fall. He has eco, but he can't really get up. He could get up, but like what's he gonna do? He's gonna like, maybe kill 1 or 2 units and that's gonna be it. He can't even surprise ground. On the mid he is down on point. He has mod, so that might be the one opportunity, one shot he has. That will still be difficult, and on Charlie it's just over. So let's see what he can do. Maybe this bombardment gonna panic the STRV. Yeah, it not panic, but it's shaken him, so there is still a very little hope. Counter battery on the oh my god, counter battery on the Uragan. If he kills the Uragan, I'm crying. Krot is moving in. Oh my god, he almost moved into the bomb. Oh, lucky at the end that he didn't kill him, because that was so close to death. The fact that John managed to save his fob and use the beacon was also key. Beacon is absolute bunker, and maybe too much actually. Maybe too much, but that's another topic. And we have more fight on the mid. I think that might be the only hope, but even then it's a pretty small hope. And no, don't get side shot. Okay, no, side shot. There's still so little hope. And the CV got spotted. The CV got spotted. It's over. Now so the CV is dead. There is no hope anymore. I can fast move. So very interesting game. Very interesting game. A long one, but a very interesting one, because we had like one player greyhound trying to play fast, and he maintained the initiative, but not just the initiative. He actually got more kill, and while he was doing it, he was always defeating krot in detail, and krot wasn't playing well into his defender advantage, and he forgot to totally push out greyhound out of his position just after he cleared a wave of spam. He had trouble dealing with wave of spam with his Finpol deck, which is understandable. But also, he had some trouble with the air control, I do believe. Like, the air control was almost always under ground control. You see there was a vegan, there was a MLU. They didn't achieve much, but they still forced a ton of units from krot. He lost ISF and Hero Hunter from the start of the game. He lost more again. He had to buy AA, and not really the kill from the AA that greyhound got from the air, but more so the presence, a sort of air power and being that threatened always krot, and for the same reason krot never sent any bomber during the whole game, which is very sad, because you have the Hawk 51 and you have the Seria, both of which has, I mean, Seria less, but it's still good unit, and Hawk 51 is a very good unit. So sad for krot that he couldn't use his air power, and all of it come down to a grand victory. So now both players are 2-2 on this best of 5, and see you later for the final game of this semi-final.